Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, the American Lamb Board has released the final video in a 5-part series emphasizing lamb quality. The videos are funded in part by Premier One Supplies and produced by North Dakota State University. Retail meat yield is the topic of the final video, which follows the theme for the entire series of beginning with the end in mind. Now, the purpose of the series is to help the U.S. lamb industry provide a consistently high-quality product for the dinner plate of American lamb consumers. ALB Chair Peter Camino out of Buffalo, Wyoming says that by emphasizing lean meat growth in U.S. sheep, they can make lambs with more muscle and less fat and improved yield and value, which increases their commercial lamb industry competitiveness with imported lamb and, of course, other animal protein sources. In some other news, it looks like Interior Secretary Deb Haaland is defending a proposed Bureau of Land Management rule that would make conservation and equivalent use of agency land to grazing, energy production, mining, and recreation. And Montana Congressman Matt Rosendale told the Secretary that the new rule conflicts with the Taylor Grazing Act, the very law that apportions land into grazing districts and, of course, regulates grazing. Now, in response, she said that the intention of the recently released rule was just to put all the potential uses of land on equal footing. She said the rule is currently under public comment and will be adjusted based on feedback. Of course, BLM manages 245 million acres across America, most of which are right here in the West. Meanwhile, both the NCBA and Public Lands Council have raised concerns that conservation leases could be used to rubber stamp the removal of grazing on some of those BLM allotments. And finally today, there's a new drought preparedness survey out for beef cattle producers in our region. Over the past few years or so, Montana and Wyoming certainly have had record-setting droughts, and management decisions were altered on a regular basis to help mitigate drought impacts on both pastures and cattle. Therefore, they say the survey will be used to determine the predominant practices that beef cattle producers used when preparing for and during drought. The research sites are located at USDA's ARS facility in Fort Keogh in Montana and Thunder Basin National Grasslands in Wyoming. They say the survey will take between 5 and 10 minutes to complete and is completely voluntary. In the meantime, for more information on the survey and how to participate, contact either the Montana Stock Growers Office in Helena or the Wyoming Stock Growers Office in Cheyenne. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.